Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. We're still working on Michael's 93 Touring. Now in the last episode, we went ahead and took care of the rest of the general maintenance. The brakes are done, they're bled, we're all set there. But the cooling system's still giving me some problems. If you watched all the way to the end, you see I still had a pretty good puddle of coolant form after a couple of days of staying here in the shop. Now I looked off camera, figured out what the issue is. I'm gonna have to order a part in. I'll show you guys what I found here in a minute, but in the sake of saving some time, I'm gonna go ahead, put some temporary wheels on it, roll it outside, degrease the undercarriage, and get it ready for detailing. Now, I haven't decided if we'll take the car over to him or do it here. We'll see what happens. Either way, we're gonna get this car ready for sale for the owner and hopefully out of here soon. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it cleans up. It's already a very good looking car, so we'll see if we can give it that extra 10% it needs for auction. But in the sake of time, let's get to work. So it's gonna be pretty hard to show you exactly what's leaking. But on the front of that thermostat housing is the coolant level sensor. And what that does is it gives the buzzer, it creates the buzzer alarm in your gauge cluster. So if you're sitting in the car, you turn it on and it goes bzzz. That is because that sensor is showing that it does not have coolant. I've seen people ground them. I don't recommend it. I like having these. They're one of the few idiot lights, idiot sensors on these cars. It's probably easier to show you guys this actually on my water pump off my CYM that's torn apart right now. But this sensor on Michael's car here, there's a seam and it's split right down it, which is why I was seeing coolant right around this line. It was just following it, trickling down. So, I might have done a little bit of unnecessary work replacing clamps and stuff, but at the end of the day, coolant hoses are cheap. They still need to be replaced. The sensor, however, is not. So I've got a couple coming in just so I have them in stock, but I just gotta make the best of what I can. So we'll go ahead and get the temporary wheels on, get out of here, and get nice and cleaned up. Coolant system is bled, spilled a tiny bit, it's okay. Battery's reconnected, got the fuel pump fuse reinstalled from that work we did. Shop door is open, let's see if it starts. Well guys, I'm happy to say parts finally showed up. Let's get this coolant leak taken care of once and for all. I've got the sensor, got the gasket, doubled my order just so I have a spare. We should only need a 17 pair of pliers and a 10 mil. We're gonna have to take a couple of hoses out here, get this white pipe off, and hopefully that will give us enough access to get to everything we need to. So let's go ahead and get started. Now is a really good time to just quickly inspect that coupler, make sure it's not torn. I'm not seeing really hardly any oil traces in here. So these turbos are in good shape, you know, little sheen, but that's normal. So just wanted to show you that real quick. Well, like any good project, what's the fun if it doesn't put up a little bit of a fight? I'm gonna have to come back and try to carefully remove that. The sensor body is plastic and threaded, so there's probably more damage than just that crack, and I'm trying to carefully kind of wedge it out while backing it out. Wish me luck. Well, I knew that crack was a bad sign, but now I got bigger problems. The hexes broke off. The body's still stuck in there. Let me see what I can get out of this. but I'm probably gonna have to pull this whole housing out to fix this. Man, it's the simple little things that you think will take no time that just bite you. Well, that was a complete pain in the butt. So let's go ahead, get this taken apart. Thankfully, we didn't lose too much coolant, which means the system was low. We need to fill that up anyways. But you can see this thing just started to come apart in chunks. And it looks like it's just corroded into the housing. I was worried it was cross-threaded, but I guess we'll just find out. Not sure if you can see, but right there is a pretty good indent, and it doesn't look like it was caused by my removal. So I'm just trying to really carefully side file it. And the right thing to do would be to fixture this in the mill and zip this off flat, but my mill is down. I'm going to see if I can buzz off these casting, unnecessary kind of casting points and smooth this out real quick. Alright, let's see if I can fix this. I just realized, if you've never cleaned a file before, you make this thing called a file brush. I'm going to be way out of picture here, but yeah, I didn't know about these till a few years ago, which is pretty cool. Helps get all the aluminum buildup out of here. So let's see if we can clean that up, finish this off. Well, with any luck, that's the end of my cooling system problems and the leak on the floor. You never expect those little things to bite you like that. A 15-minute job just rolls into an hour. You never saw it coming. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's get this detail taken care of. We're kind of mid-progress. That part came in. Just wanted to get it taken care of. I'll show you the old one real quick. That's all that's left. I don't know if anyone caught it, but it unscrewed out the bottom when I drilled it out. So, hey, at least it came out. Well, guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap this one up. I was going to get into the detailing, had a friend show up, ended up bringing the car back inside, helping him with a couple of things. So, today we took care of that final cooling system problem. Fingers crossed. We'll keep an eye on it over the next couple of days as it sits in here, gets cleaned up, and has that final detail done. But really, this thing is set. There's not much else I really want to take care of it except for the exterior and the cleanup, and hopefully those OEM wheels will be refinished here and ready to go on the car here soon so we can get photos. We've got some beautiful weather coming up, and it's the perfect time to take photos of this car. So yeah, with that, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and get out there, enjoy your cars. Thank you.